Church bishops are thought of as men of peace, but tonight we have a story of one bishop who stands convicted of disturbing the peace, but promises to fight on against the charges. It's a battle that pits a church in Phoenix against some of its neighbors, who got sick and tired of hearing constant church bells. As Dan Harris reports, the case is heading to a higher court.
This fight, which pits religious freedom against the freedom to be comfortable in one's own home, started in March of 2008 on Palm Sunday. The Cathedral of Christ the King, which had just opened in its new location in Phoenix, started playing a recording of church bells. Every half hour, every day, from morning to night.
To me, it's one of the ways we express praise and worship to God.
To neighbors, it was a rude shock.
I didn't know where it came from. I mean, you know, all of a sudden, 6 o'clock in the morning.
It was loud enough to wake you up through these windows?
They're dual-pane windows, you bet.
After calling the cops, they had a heated meeting with Bishop Rick Painter, who offered to reduce the ringing to once an hour.
There is a biblical injunction to love thy neighbor.
Right.
Should you not have offered perhaps an even greater compromise?
Such as?
Let's only ring the bells on Sunday.
But see, God's not just God on Sunday.
What is wrong with celebrating God?
Celebrate. They can celebrate anything they want to. Just don't make us celebrate.
We all celebrate God, but we don't disturb our neighbors doing it.
I can't imagine God in heaven would look down on that and think, that's a good thing to do to your neighbors.
Perhaps inevitably, the case landed in court, where the judge sided with the neighbors. She ordered the bells silenced, except for Sundays. And for the first time anyone can remember, a religious leader was convicted of disturbing the peace, a misdemeanor, for ringing church bells.
Were you surprised that you were convicted of a crime here?
I was surprised I was charged with a crime, and now I'm a criminal.
Bishop Painter is now not only appealing his criminal conviction, but he's also suing the city of Phoenix in federal court, arguing that the noise ordinance here unconstitutionally stifles his church's right to religious expression. For now, the bells sit silent, and while the neighbors are content, Bishop Painter is praying for a change.
If you win your case, you stand ready to turn those bells back on?
Yes, sir.
And you're fully planning to do so?
Yes.
Dan Harris, ABC News, Phoenix.